Sucky sucky. Too much oil in this bad boy. Got in our garage for 12 weeks and it's got too much oil in it. Jesus Christ. So it was about halfway up the stick. I say halfway up the stick, halfway up over the fill mark. So there's just a little dribble on the bottom. So the Volvo looks a bit shiny in there, looks a bit glittery in that filter housing to me. Possibly a fuel pump neckgeared. You can definitely see all the shiny bits in there. And the filter, it's looking a bit crap in there too. So we'll get all that drained out and cleaned. Filled up with the Forte on injectors have been tested. Apparently the wind's a bit iffy. I think it's probably knackered. So since he... So DPF, we've got a Volvo. It took us a long time to get it started again. What's meant to happen is crack that open, turn the ignition. Once you get fuel out of there, quality stuff, should be able to start the thing again. However, wasn't for happening, so we had to get the grenade, whatever it is out. It's a handy wee tool for doing these Ford, Peugeot, Volvo amalgamations. However, got it running again, tuned up the injectors. There is a wee miss, one of them's not right, I know that's not right, one of them. The thing came in, the oil level was halfway up the stick. It'd been in our garage for 13 weeks, they said they hadn't touched it. They said they hadn't touched it, but yet there was no nuts on here. There wasn't any nuts on there. I've got the torch in there, there's some sort of fluid in there. So, there's DPF. My torch is in it. I'm not seeing any light in there. I'm not seeing nothing in there. Let's go the other way. So, 13 weeks, said they hadn't looked at it. Any time to look at it. I think that's just my torch. Cut my flash off. Yep, there's no signs of light, no signs of life, nothing. That's brilliant, isn't it, man? So, yeah, time for some DPF cleaner. Yeah, don't think we're going to get much flow out of there. It's going down a wee bit, but very slowly, so it's obviously choked solid. Yeah, quality stuff. 13 weeks. Quality stuff. Well, hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that's a good sign. Fluid's on foot then. There's no in the bucket, there's no on the floor. That tub's in there because I broke the tub last night with a stud. So I didn't want to come into a big puddle. So that's what we did. Oh, I was going to drop the oil out of this Volvo. I ain't going to bother now. I'm going to take oil out of it, but I'm going to drain it out of the sump plug. I'm going to suck it out again. Only did that just to take some out. I was wanting to drop the sump plug out it, but what was somebody's did there? I have no idea. That's a bit of plastic underneath that bolt. So yeah, there's a bit of plastic there, and then there's loads of silicone. I'm just not going to touch that. To be honest, I ain't touching that. So we'll get a little more tape drainer out. That's how we did it when it first came in, just to drop some oil out it to see if we could get it running. And I've had injectors out, so some diesel did run down. So I only topped it up a little bit, but I'm just going to suck that out and just put more oil in again, I think, because I don't want to. I did want it to run out the sump plug, so there was definitely no contaminants in it. I ain't going to touch that sump plug, man. I ain't touching that. Oh, there you go, I've got the Automotech. Doing a good job there. Oops, daisies. Doing a good job, Automotech trainer. got the attachments on it, you can see it's stripping the oil back in. Seen the sump plug, ain't no way I'm touching that. There's the grenade, so these, like I said, you should open that, turn the ignition, you should get fuel coming out of there. However, that doesn't happen, I've seen it in Forte, I've seen it in the Fusos, it's a Volvo but it's a Fuso Forte engine. So what you do, get one of these, just one arrow, put it onto there, put the fuel up out of that pipe, put the pipe on, fire it up, it should be all good. So we'll just put this through its spring, get the oil out of it, get some fresh oil on it, we'll put the machine on it and play the fault code and see if it comes back to life on all 4 cylinders. I believe it's got bad injectors or something's shutting those 2 cylinders down, something's not right. So we flushed that DPF, cleaned it all out, fired it up and that's what came out. So they had it unbolted at the flexi end, obviously so as they could get the car to run. Whoever did it. So I've bolted it back on it, the flexi end, so the exhaust gas is moving through it and I'm able to run it, I'm able to rev it. I don't like the sound of the engine. This boost hose is all wet here, I don't know if they've been spraying something in it, really don't. So I've had the injectors tested, I've got a new filter in it, forte treatment, and well, I'll see it now, but I charged the battery overnight as well, and it's obviously just driven in this workshop. So the batteries, I think, knackered. The batteries are knackered, the engine's too bloody tight, one of the two. So let's see how it goes. That's it. Just slowly stop smoking, so I'm hoping that's just a cleaner that they've been spraying in. Something not right. Something is not right with it. So I hear they're quite robust engines, these. I don't know about this one. Don't like the sound of the engine. That's the exhaust, it's disconnected at the back. I'll give it a minute, she'll probably smoke here. There's some coming back for the front. There the hell that's coming for. See, it's all wet here, I don't know what they've been doing. It's all wet here when it came in, it wasn't running these 2 cylinders. So, well it was, sorry, drove off the truck, drove into outside. I drove the car in and then it wasn't running these 2 cylinders for whatever reason, so sent the injectors away, said a bit iffy but they should be okay. So not sure, that's when we started it up, obviously exhaust opened. We'll get a apprentice lad hopefully clean this on Monday, get a mop out I think time. So there you go, so Smokey's back, so we'll just keep running it I think. All of a sudden decide it's going to be a hell of a lot better. I mean, it's still smoking, but damn sight better than it was. Okey doke. Aye, so we've still got some smoke here. And obviously I've not hooked up the exhaust yet, so I don't know what it'll do once I do that, but £65k on it according to that, so it's a shame. It seems to be getting better. Anyway, it's Saturday, it's nearly 4 o'clock. I think that's all she wrote today. So, right. Not sure yet, but. Right, so the fuel had run back again. So to get out the grenade again, lovely messy job. So I'm hoping that's why it was only running 2 cylinders this morning, because that's all the fuel it had. So, but it's obviously we'll leave it running and see what happens with the smoke. It's not as bad as it was. You can get a drive. That's rough, innit? Rough, rough, rough. It was better than it was, but good eye, but then you need to beam up. Aye, Ford Peugeot. Oh, that's why. That's why it was the other night. That was me trying to get it started again. The fuel just runs back on them. That leak off came off. And then it defo a hell of a lot better, that. Defo. It was rough, but no smoke.